abyss. The abyss of piss. The abyss of piss. Look, it was my voice saying it back to you once more, now to pop out the chat. So's that I can witness people. Hello, Jan. How are you? Look, it is the legendary Stoofle. The legendary Stuffle. Anyways, greetings, salutates, my little potates. Welcome back for more of the legendary Starfy. And we're gonna go back in here because I missed chest, apparently. Yay! Look at how cute the little baby is. I was actually really looking forward to this, to a point where I kinda wanted to try, playing more, like, off, camera. Wait, I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah. Damn. I can't do those, huh? Wait, shit. God damn it! No, I can do it, I swear. Oh, come on! No! Yes! I gain nothing for having done it, but Lord, I did it. I'm a victory. And I've obtained nothing for this victory. Yay! Oh, fuck. Yeah, I actually think we didn't play this level last time, did we? I actually don't remember now. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But the point being is that we're playing Starfy, and I'm happy. I just made chicken wings before this, and they were very good. So I'm in a good mood now. Turns out when you eat good food, you end up in a good mood. It was the first time I'd made chicken wings, and they turned out really good. They were really annoying to cook, though. Because the recipe I had, I don't want to say it lied, per se. But, the cook time was significantly longer than the recipe would have led me to believe. Like, the recipe's like, yeah, you put the wings in for 25 minutes, and they'll be good. And then you put it in the broiler for a few minutes. I'm like, okay. So, I put it on the broiler. Or rather, I put it in for 25 minutes, and they didn't really look all that cooked. And I'm like, alright, maybe they just aren't browned enough. So I put them in the broiler, which immediately set off my smoke alarm. Like, I'm talking the second I turn that broiler on, I just hear a screeching beeping. I'm like, well, fuck. Then I finished up with the broiler after I put the hush mode on. And then, I'm like, okay. What next? So then I'm like, cool, they don't really look all that, like, crispy and delicious like the recipe said they would. So I split one open just to take a look on the inside. It's still, I'm not gonna say raw, but it is still clearly not done. I'm like, oh, god damn it, like, what's all this then? And, I had to put it in for another 15 minutes, and then they were done. But then when they were done, they were very good. So, now that I know what to do, I'm sure the next batch will be better. Ah. Maybe I'll even get an extra life from all this. So that's Comic's chicken wing story. Destroy the octopi. Decry the octopi. We did it! Nice. Sooner or later, we're gonna have a whole nother heart just for ourselves. Oh, but he looked so friendly, I didn't want to kill him. Does Nier Automata stop being fantastic? How far in are you? That sounds like there's a point where it definitely becomes not fantastic, which is not how I feel about it. As a whole, I really enjoy Automata. There are parts I enjoy less as a whole, but it feels like that's where I should have been, right? Okay, that didn't pan out at all. I'm just gonna assume that's for Starly. Or who knows, maybe, Aha! There we go. Once I saw the rest, I figured I'd be fine if I just checked. Is there like a treasure magnet skill like in Kingdom Hearts, or do I just need a higher jump? Okay, so you're still really early in. There are gonna be points where I'm not gonna say you're gonna dislike it, but you're gonna be like, okay, I kind of get it. But they're not gonna last too long. I need more pearls. I'm a gold digger. But no, as a whole, I really enjoy the game. It was my game of the year on 2017. And that's including, like, going back and then finding my love for Breath of the Wild. I still prefer Automata. Automata was very good. And not mostly just because I was such a big Nier fan. How big a Nier fan are you, you ask? Well, every single one of my RuneScape accounts is named after some reference to one of Yoko Taro's works. And I was a fan before it got big with Automata. I think I actually bought Nier like a couple days after Drakengard 3 came out though, so I'm not gonna act like I'm a huge hipster. But Nier's also the earliest one of Yoko Taro's works I can play, because Drakengard 1 I think is just boring. But he also did that on purpose. He was like, yeah, war shouldn't be fun, killing people shouldn't be fun. I'm like, alright, cool. I still paid for this game. I'd like to have fun with it. Alright, I'll stop talking about food then, Ace. Well, 2 also wasn't even directed by Yoko Taro, so I don't even count that one. I really heard it was just pretty much just like your standard, like, anime Drek. And I'm like, I don't know, if I want to play anime kind of stuff, I'll just go play like a Tales game or something. Actually, I don't have much else to talk about with food today. It's not like yesterday when we were really going in on it. Because I haven't been... Alright, I don't want to say I haven't been eating much lately, that's not true. I haven't been trying a whole lot of new stuff, I've just been kind of day in, day out eating the same stuff. Just because I've been kind of not focused on it. Would Starfy eat me is the real question. Eee! Squirts! Starfy is adorable. This is just such like a cute, relaxing game. Like, when I go into Let's Go, sometimes I'm a little stressed because it's just like, oh, sometimes the battles are boring. But here it's just like, I get to play this adorable little video game about a little starfish. The real question is, what's everyone's favorite Tales game? Seriously, it's like no pressure. And I like a little pressure sometimes, but I don't know, this is just... it's so, like, nice. Like, you know, like Tales of Symphonia, that kind of stuff. Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Vesperia, Berseria, Legendia. If you say your favorite is Legendia, apparently you're a liar. Tales of the Abyss is easily my favorite, and my issue with Tales of the Abyss was I liked it so much that it ended up hurting the rest of the series for me. Because every time I'm playing one of the games, I'm just like, oh, I liked this better in Abyss. I just think Legendia has a cool name. I know nothing else about Legendia. Yeah, Abyss was the first one I played as well. I don't actually care much for Symphonia. Though I also think part of the issue is I don't think I really care for Tales games on like an actual system. For some reason, it's gotta be like on a handheld. Because I realize the ones I'm having the most fun with are the ones where I'm playing them on handheld. Ah! Hey, Heart Gem! Like Abyss, Hearts are, and I'll probably really enjoy Vesperia. Lit! Take a look at that, we got 6 whole hearts. Yeah, I got Vesperia for Christmas. So I'm gonna play that after, what am I playing right now? I'm playing Grandia right now. Not Tales of Grandia, even though that sounds like a Tales game. I bought the Grandia HD collection, because it went on sale for, like 33% off. And I wanted it, so I did. I bought it. And Grandia is very fun. Oh, is that what Legendia is like? Because my issue right now is I also don't want to whip out the PS2 for a full RPG that isn't SMT at this point. I'd have to find a copy of Legendia and then have to, like, hook up the PS2 and everything. And, that just ain't happening. Let me get the lay of the land here. I feel like I might have missed something. Ah! Yeah, this definitely feels like I'm going too far now. Oh, maybe I should be careful. Yeah, there we go. Definitely needed the rock. So I guess we'll just have to go back and get it. Yay! Is there a power-up Starfy's gonna get later that lets him spin infinitely? Because I think that's gonna be my only issue with this game, is I never really feel like I can attack. You know what Tales game I didn't care for, like, just as a whole? Exilia really bored me. And a lot of problems with Exilia I've noticed in other RPGs, like Sword and Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I played a little at my pal's house. And you know what? It felt like a lot of the issues I had with Exilia, I was having with Sword and Shield, weirdly. Like, oh, now I really don't want Sword and Shield. Better spin attacks. That counts. I'll take those. Is everyone's favorite Minecraft block? I really like, what is it? Like, dark pine or whatever? One of those, like, the really dark wood that makes the really pretty doors. Those are my favorite. Glowstone's also really good. Because that way I can make, like, underwater features with it. Instead of just having torches burn out on me. I don't think I've seen any Exilia porn. Which is weird, because I really figured Milla would be really heavy with the porn. But, ooh. Nice. So yeah, weirdly, I just don't think I've seen much Exilia porn. Oh, now we got the chance to play with it. Haha, take that, hot tub fucker, or whatever your name was. Joe, I swear we were not talking about porn right before this. We were talking about our favorite Tales game, and then Ace said the only thing she'd seen about Exilia was the porn. I swear I'm not a constant horn dog. I really like that we got this cool power and they just give us like this big playground to really enjoy it with. This is a very satisfying game. Are there no more treasures though? I thought there was another chest in here. Moida. Isn't arson the real treasure? God, I'm so rich. Just in case, we'll drop a state. Not in this room, there isn't. Makes sense. I kind of figured this would be the end of the level. Yay! 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 You know what I had for the first time in a long time when Casey was here? Sherbet. And I remembered not liking sherbet all that much, but we got like this rainbow sherbet, and it was really, really good. Really wasn't well hidden at all. Squirt Handbook! Will you try out Fossil Fighters? I've had so many people here ask me that yes, we're gonna be playing Fossil Fighters when I get the new PC going. I don't know when, but we'll definitely play Fossil Fighters. We're gonna actually have a lot of, like, DS streams. Starfy wasn't Smash, he was an assist trophy. We're gonna have a lot of DS streams this year. Dragon Quest IV, Digimon World Dawn, Fossil Fighters. What was it? I keep wanting to say Orbeetle, but that's not what it was called. What was it called? Orbix? No. Well, it is on the tip of my tongue. What the hell was it called? Yeah, we're all done with World 2, aren't we? No, not Gravitra. What the hell was that called? It was some DS RPG. Spectrobes! none of you would be able to guess what the hell I was talking about. Yeah, it was Spectrobes that I'm thinking about. Oh. Ice. This. So I might check out Spectrobes too. I'm more interested in fossil fighters though. We'll see if I don't know, because people in the Discord are stands of such stuff that I thought no one cared about after I turned like 8. Like, I didn't realize there were people who still legitimately enjoyed Beyblades out there. So I don't know, we probably have like a huge Spectrobe stan in the chat or something. Oh, I wanted to ride down that. That would have been really fun. Are you gonna play all the fossils? We'll see how the first one goes. Because how long are they? Because, like, if they're not very long, sure. But if they take a while, then probably not. Well, Doggo, I'm really glad you could make it in the first place. They might, well then as always, it depends on how the viewers take it, so we'll see how it goes. I really thought that one would have been like the entrance to it, like a treasure hidden area. But I definitely feel like I passed it already. Castlevania DS games, I wanted to play a couple. If we do any... Oh, there it is. My friend was really into Actually, I had a lot of friends who were really into Portrait of Ruin, so... Maybe Portrait of Ruin? One day? Though, if we do any Castlevania game, the next one we'll likely do is, what is it, Aria of Sorrow? Like, maybe as another, Halloween special. We do, like, one Castlevania a year. This is basically Splatoon 3. If it ever gets too hot, I can just get a thwomp. Uh-oh! It's penguins! I'd say give yourself a little bit of time in between Trigger and Cross, because Cross is so different from Trigger. And I don't want... Because Cross is really good, it's just so different that I don't want... Because you're probably going to do the same thing I did, and not like Cross if you play it... Or, yeah, Cross if you play it right after Trigger. So... I don't want you to do a disservice to an amazing game, so just give yourself a little break. Play like 1 or 2 games in between it. Aha. We're committing penguin side. I think Sages might have done a Chrono Cross LP at once. I'd love for him to redo another one, because him streaming Cross with me, like way back in 2016, was what finally got me to appreciate Cross. Amazing Mirror is so much fun. Like, we were talking about how Tales of the Abyss kind of ruined the rest of the Tales series for me because it was so good. Amazing Mirror did the same thing to Kirby. Like, after Amazing Mirror, I just don't care about Kirby's anymore. It's like, if it's not Amazing Mirror, why bother? Yeah, Cross is nothing like Trigger. But Cross is amazing, it's just, it's different. Though it's also, from what I remember, it's pretty short. For an RPG, at least. It's like 25 hours or so. That was fun. I'd like more of those sections. Yeah, the issue is that Sage is... Oh, fuck. I thought they were gonna have different conversations. What do I vaguely remember Starfy from my childhood? Did you play Super Mario... or Superstar Saga? The main issue is that Sage doesn't really want to do LPs anymore. He feels like he's done with those. And he wants to focus on more, like, edited, like, the whole, like, lore video he did, like, once, I think he wanted, to do more of that. Which I totally get. I mean, like, even standard LPs I have trouble with. We tried to do some Path of Radiance the other day, but, Discord really fucking hates me. When is the Sanctuary cover? Oh my god. You know, like I said, we're talking to Trev again. We could very feasibly make it, a Sanctuary cover. No, I totally get you, Mono. We're trying to get the rest of Path of Radiance out. So that should hopefully be up, before Kish leaves in March. King Ping? Sounds racist. Cool. Oh, that is a way better spin. I like that a lot. Well, we've just been trying to, like, do it all these years. It's been really difficult to get the group of us together again. And last year was really hard because I was working, and so, fortunately, while I'm trying hard to get employed again, I have time, so we can hopefully make it work. Complaining about spin! Yeah, that's way... I think this actually solves all my issues with the spin. I don't want to leave yet. Well, because Starfy had a cameo in Superstar Saga, it was an assist trophy in Smash Bros. Brawl, and the commercials were very popular around the time Diamond and Pearl was new. Boy, these curtains really just don't mean shit anymore, do they? I wouldn't know about Super Princess Peach. I never played that one. Does it matter which one I go through? I'm gonna go through the one... Well, I don't know. This took more effort to get through. Maybe that's better. Brawl. Gotcha. Why does this keep happening to me? Yes! Fuck! That was really heartbreaking. Shut up. I don't know, I'd take a Superstar Saga and, like, just pour it at this point. Or, I was gonna say, not Superstar Saga, Thousand Year Door. I don't know, after Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story remakes, I guess I don't care anymore. The Alpha Dream is gone, so it's not like that matters anyway. Hey, Sages! Oh! Comic, be a man and play Echo. I've seen Echo gameplay, it looks boring. You be a man and go play the Dreamcast Echo game and tell me how you think about that one. Okay. Oh, did Jay show up? Cool. Jay show up as well, rather. Hey, Jay. Hey, Sages. Hey, Jages. Be a man and get bored by the giant rat. All real men get bored by the giant rat at least once in their life. In some religions, the giant rat vor is actually how they determined who got to make all the rules. Be a man 100% Bubsy 3D. I think I'd rather slice my own dick off. How far is he in the game? I don't think I'm very far in the game at all. Or rather, if the chest count is anything to go by, I guess I'm a quarter of the way through the game. Gelato sisters are trapped in the current. Dude, it's Callie and Marie. They look like sad, dead cats. I finally played Superstar, just like the Super Nintendo one, and I thought it was, contrary to popular belief, it's not even that I thought I just didn't like it, I just thought it was boring. Like, I've played other Kirby games, and I think Superstar Saga was just really boring. Or not Superstar Saga, goddammit. I thought, Kirby Superstar was boring. There are more Gelato sisters? I assumed there were only 2. And you know why I thought there were 2? Because I was thinking of Callie and Marie from Splatoon. It's so cute! Look at that! I think Kirby Tilt and Tumble might have actually been one of the earliest Kirby games I played, and I didn't realize it had a gyro in it. So I was just sitting here with my Game Boy sitting straight up and Kirby wasn't moving, and I was borrowing my friend's game. And I'm like, the game is broken! You play broken video games. But that was just kind of the meta at the time anyway. It was just everyone had video games that like no one else has heard of, and we just passed them around like... We just passed them around, I guess. And it's how I discovered some cool games. How'd they even get that to work on the Game Boy Color? I think back then the cartridges had the gyros built into them. I know WarioWare Twisted did that, and it came with like a weird card as a result of that. Wrath of Cortex is just so much fun. Wrath of Cortex is actually one of the first video games I ever owned. I got it. It was one of. I think it was like one of like when I got my PS2 on Christmas 2002. I got that and like a. What was it? An Ants racing game? Remember that movie Ants? They had a racing game that fucking sucked, by the way, and no, it wasn't just me being a stupid kid. The game was just terrible. Oh, what the fuck? They're fixing them. I gotta, like, focus here. I'm getting my ass kicked. It was Wrath of Cortex, some shitty ants Did I win? Oh, I had to just be in the lead. Okay. Ants Race game, Wrath of Cortex, and my aunt's boyfriend at the time, gave me his copies of Spyro. No. I got Spyro Enter the Dragonfly as well, and then he gave me Dark Cloud. So, out of all that, I got exactly one decent game out of the entire thing. He was like, yeah, I don't really care about Dark Cloud, you can have it. And I couldn't play it. But I mean, I was playing it, I wasn't very good at it, was the thing. And then, a couple years later, I finally was just like, oh, hey, I just walk to the right and go into this dungeon. And then I remember really getting into it. I was scared of it as well, because some of the monster designs scared, young comic quite a sight, actually. But, don't worry, I still beat the game. Yay! Treasure. What about Dark Cloud 2? I don't actually care for Dark Cloud 2 as much. Is there another treasure chest in here I missed? I feel like there were 2 treasures and I didn't get them. Nope, I did miss one. Where did I miss it? I wasn't... That door I didn't go... That would make sense, wouldn't it? Well, let's go in. You can go to sleep, Ace. The thing will be up and ready to go. The stream from last night should be up soon as well. I just have to... YouTube's editor is fucking atrocious. And so having to work with that was annoying, and it also takes forever to actually render the changes it makes, so just have to... Don't worry, guys, I'll get rid of the evidence that I doxed myself on stream last night. Nah, Kirby Amazing Mirror is more of a Metroidvania. Ah, fuck. doxed myself again. Yeah, but no one remembers the first time I doxed myself. I deleted that part of the stream from the internet. Mo! Snowman. Pip Lion. Fuck! Nice. I did all that for that? I thought I was gonna get something cool out of it. Play Parappa the Rapper? No. I don't actually care much for Parappa the Rapper. It's cool to watch, but playing it's kind of a mess. What? It's because I hit start, isn't it? I remember the Club Penguin DS game. I had a friend who was very excited for it. Galactic... God, I want that. When you finally get this red velvet robe. It's not that I don't like rhythm games, it's Parappa just doesn't feel good to play. Aw, look, I'm cool. I'm Santa. Wait. Fuck yeah! Do I have a Santa cap? I imagine I'll get it soon then. Velvet hat. Am I stupid? Western movie festive scene. Oh! God, it's so cute! Starfy gets Bunston to do it for him. That's what I would do if I was Starfy. I'd get Bunston to put my clothes on me. The hell are they doing to that poor thing? Oh god! It's Megan Yan. Those damn penguins steal it. Alright, pingling sounds like an absolute racist term. Like, if someone called me a pingling, I'd be like, I'd do a double take. Oh my god, is he gonna turn into a seal? Dope! Oh, that's cool! I'd like to use that now, please. They really could have just called them pinglings. It's like a giant icy sword of justice. god, I'm gonna scream with how cute this is. Enter the Dragonfly? I didn't like Enter the Dragonfly. Even as a kid, I thought that was very boring. Games with long loading times, I just hated. And I had a PS2, so the loading times were always really bad on, like, everything. And then there was, like, Spyro A Hero's Tale. And I remember being hyped for that one because I was hyped for Twinsanity, and I really liked Twinsanity. And then I played A Hero's Tale, and I was, like, thinking that, oh, maybe this is gonna be, like, the Twinsanity of Spyro. And no, it was just really boring. Let's find that secret level. Not a damn thing I can do about that. There we go.
We did it! We found this secret level. What will you give me, friend?
It's on the house. Sounds like a plan. Let's make it work. Oh my gosh. I see that we're going to have an issue here. Ah, I really thought I made that. And the fact that I'm not getting those is kind of bullshit. My god, it's so fucking cute. I don't know why I bothered chasing them, because that clearly is not going to work. Hey, I got 40! We win! Use the momentum from the Ice Tail. Gotcha. Well, it's whatever, I won. What are those penguins doing? Their best. Starpedo? That's a Pokemon reference. Killing God? That's a Pokemon reference. Penguins have no god. Well, alright, let's see, we've got Sharpedo, we've got Starly. This game is pretty much just a Pokemon game. Squeak! use my tail there. Here we go. You see, because this is actually not what seals do. They don't actually have giant ice tails. Really bad at timing when to use this thing. Yeah, this seal is far and away my favorite right now. Treasure! Is there a separate door we have to go through to get to that, or...? I guess so. Worry about that later, then. More! Well, how would you feel like if you were swimming in like the depths of the ocean, you saw a seal just look at you and he whipped out his giant ice tail and jumped out of the water with it? Been so much fun with this little game, it's so cute. I'm just trying to call God.
How you feeling, Bunston?
Bunston burner. I see a treasure. Aren't the noises adorable? Like Christ, I'm gonna start sobbing here. Like it's getting like into my heart. It is too cute. It will give me a heart attack. Ooh. More clothes. I like clothes. Hold up, I gotta get this treasure chest first before I stop thinking about it. Perfect! Ha, more like poop lion. Okay, splattered clothes, beret, and palette. Uh-oh. What could it be? He's painting cow.gif. Ah, they weren't even moving. Icicles aren't just dangerous when you touch them. Unless Starfy just accidentally like stabbed himself really hard. Here we go. Here we go. Nailed it. I keep hearing that. I feel like I missed a chest here. No, we got them all, huh? Weird. Are we already up to King Ping? That was fast. Hi! Didn't we just save? Oh. Rebuild. Yeah, peace out, Ace. Glad you could make it in the first place. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Pup Lion, what are you doing here? You have to run on them. Okay. Well, looks like I'll just have to worry about that later. Haha, your death is profiting. Hey, Alette, how you doing? Ha, you get it? Because it's the winter stage, so it's Snowlet. That was a treasure too, that's what I figured. Snowball sure is holding on to its momentum pretty well for slamming into a dead stop. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying. I didn't figure I would fall so quickly down it. Yay! They are pretty Mario Party-ish. It's a very slapstick game. Well, better slapstick than slapstick. Perf! Uh-oh. What could it be? Then he was eaten by a wildebeest.
Ah.
Cool. We livin', boys. Whoop! Ace, I thought you were sleeping. All this talk about Vor sure is making me hungry. Ooh, a treasure chest. I'd like that. Hop! The voting final boss, the Electoral College. Ooh. Ah! The Magician's Red final boss. I am surprised I had enough energy to get up there. Awesome. And for our efforts, we get a secret passageway. There he is, Poop Lion.
It's a snack emergency. You have to kill them.
That's all it's gonna take, huh? Okay, now it's getting complicated. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! 2 different angles! Fuck off! Fuck off! No! Well, they kept bouncing me. It's not my fault. I got bounced. Dumbass baby wouldn't spin. Fuck! Huh. Huh. Did not like that. Pup Lion is an unfortunate character. I don't like the idea of a character looking like that fat and like clearly in pain. And just sitting there, look at that labored breathing and all they can think about is snacks. That just, it feels bad to me. It's like the people in like my 600-pound life. It's like those shows always just make me really sad. It's like, haha, it's entertaining, and I'm like, fuck off. It's just, those are people that destroyed their lives. Into the purple fuzz with us. Oh my god, good golly gracious, it's him. Have to hit him right in his fucking nubby. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! He's wiggling his throbbing penguin cock at me. Am I gonna die? Yeah, good thing I save stated. I mostly just have no idea what I'm trying to do. Hit him with ice on the head. That's what I thought I was doing. But I'm hitting the ice and it's not... Wait. No. What do you mean the icicles? I can't push them. Oh! What the fuck? It's not working. Okay, so the big thing is just that this boss isn't fun. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, that one was stupid. I didn't like that at all. I felt nothing for this character. That's bad, kid. Real bad. You just killed a penguin god. Starfy knocked him into the blast zone. Stop rubbing his penguin winkle. What would Starfy's moveset even be? It would just be various... Starfy would just be a Sonic clone. Sogwood Forest. Oh shoot, it's them! You can handle it, Starly, right? So the trick is we just have to let Starly handle everything, right? Oh no. Oh! Ah, fuck. The pearl of communication! Chonk, chonk, chonk. Them's chonky boys. Cool, back to Chili Dippo we go. Because we've got stages and more chests to collect. Might as well grab it here first. It's Johnel. What do you have to say, mofo? No thanks. So long as she's not necessary to get a chest, I don't particularly care, because I don't have, multiplayer available. I thought those were little spikes that would hurt you if you touched them. If Mr. Krabs was your dad, how would you feel? Would you call him Mr. Dads? Would you call him Mr. Sads? Make sure he's under the same eye silk as you. Wild Wisher, I think you're a little behind.
That was fun!
No! Why doesn't God want me to enjoy myself? For one brief, glorious moment, I was there. Whales are the dummy, thick girls of the sea. I'm not gonna say my usual spiel about whale material. But it's there if you want it. Isn't it? It is a very feel-good game. I don't know why my doctor prescribed me Celexa when he could have just given me 10 cc's of this a day. Starfy is incapable of lust. All Starfy wants to do is clap most cheeks. Well, he made Starfy swole in the art Discord. I detect treasure. I was wondering if the treasure was going to be hard to find, but nope. There it is. Not all starfish are related to Patrick, that's racist. I don't know, probably something nuts. Didn't Yarn say there's like a secret special stage after you beat all that? Huh? You kept calling the poor boy a himbo. He's strong! It just made Starfy swallow. No! Well, if he was being obstinate about eating his dinner, then yes, I would make Starfy swallow. I made you the spinach, now eat your fucking spinach. Yes, I've seen how tentacle monstery starfish can get, but I don't want to think about Starfy in particular being one of those. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to yep, start that over. Wait. Yep, starting that over. Nailed it. Oh, just pearls? I wanted a treasure chest! I remember the term echinoderm. I don't know why that scream was so funny. Ah! Oh, Wild Wisher, you're so far behind. I thought you said humans are chocolates, and I'm like, that's not true. But you can't, well, you can't call them that. Starfy grew anus first. What color do you think Starfy's anus is? Where are the treasure chests in here? I feel like I'm constantly feeling like I'm missing something. But I suppose not, given that I haven't seen Moe's eyes sparkle. Fuck off, Brad! I swear to God, I'll time you out. Treasure. Man, the Mega Man Zero and ZX collection is coming out again soon. I don't have the money to spend on it. But I want to monetarily support those because the Zero and ZX series is really good. Also, because if that does well and we get a ZX3, I'll be so happy. Yarn, you're only exempt for today because you're good at Starfy and I need your help. Couldn't say ZX is good? Well, congrats, you're wrong. Starfy's butt is on the center of his back. What a coincidence. So is mine. Sledding time! Alright, yeah, fuck this. Yay! Heart gem. Yeah, 0-4. Well, no, 0-1 is atrocious. 0-4 is just kind of boring with a very good finale. 0, 2, and 3, though, absolutely. They are way better than they have any right to be. Is Mo gonna point me to that snow, or...? Well, there's trying something new, and then there's making it so that, like, if you fail 3 times on a level, you're just exempt from playing that level ever again, so you miss out on cool shit. Aha! Nah, overall, I think 1 is not particularly good. Unless you're playing, like, the collections where they give you a lot, like, infinite lives. But 2 is just such an amazing improvement over it. The 1 also has a really good final boss. And yes, 3 is perfection. Adding the double jump into that was just so good. Excuse me. And that's the thing, I don't even think I played around with the recoil rod at all. I mostly just stuck to the Z-Saber. That's part of my issue with Gunvolt. Like, if it had something like a Z-Saber, I'd be so much happier with it. I just don't like shooting. I just want to play funny video. There we go. Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to know. What about Mighty Number 9 Lancer? I've never played it. I did play Mighty Gunvolt Burst, and I didn't care for that one. It had cool ideas, but the bosses sucked. I'm not even gonna pretend I was even good at the Zero games. I don't think I ever got a rank above D, but I had fun with them, so that's all I care about. I also didn't realize you could use Cyber Elves until, like, I'd already beaten all the games. And I was doing LPs of them, and I'm like, oh, I can use these things? I think I watched a run of someone getting, like, an S-rank run on the final boss of 4, and that was really kind of dope to watch. So I don't really care, like, whenever there are ranking systems in games, I don't go out of my way to try to get a good rank. If I get one, whatever. But it is pretty cool to watch people, like, getting, like, amazing ranks, just to see what the game really can do. Like, watching Devil May Cry 3, like, S-rank videos or whatever, those are fun. But then, like, getting those kind of scores are things you can only do after you've already beaten the game a couple times, so... I don't know. I'm not hype enough into Devil May Cry to play through it multiple times. I think 2 also gave you EX skills as well for it, but the only time I ever got EX skills was in 4, when they were a lot easier to get, ironically enough. I'm sitting there complaining about 4, and it's the only time I ever really got to play with the EX skills. Into the abyss we sink. Well, no, because in 4, like, the only way to actually, like, hit elemental weaknesses on bosses were using the EX skills. Yep. So I'm not even gonna say I disliked 4, I just thought it was the... I'm not even gonna say it was the lesser, I still prefer it over 1. Though as a finale overall, I'd say I didn't care much for 4. It added a lot of things that felt like... I don't know, probably should have been talking about earlier. And it definitely felt like a... I don't know, 3 felt like a better finale. And then 4 is like, we have to wrap this up, but we also need a full game to be able to wrap it up. Mighty Number 9 is his disowned cousin. And I just love a new ZX game so we could get that cliffhanger solved. Is there an animation of Omega Zero? Shit. I've been listening to the drama CD of 04 today. Just because Ciel's voice actress puts her all when she screams Zero's name. That one hit me. Girl sounded like she actually saw someone she loved die in front of her. Well, I don't really think anyone in Zero is hot. They all kind of look like babies. Or they all look young. Like, too young. Though I will say, I vastly prefer Zero's, like, Mega Man Zero design to, the Mega Man X version of him. I think the Mega Man X version just looks clunky and dumb. Oh, so they wanted you to, finish this up. Interesting. Though speaking of Mega Man games, I don't care for a lot of the X games. I've realized that the more I played them, the more that while their base is a cool concept, they don't do much good with it most of the time. I think 1 and 4 are the only ones I can really say I enjoyed. I know I don't like 3, I haven't given 2 enough of a shot to really say. I despise 5 through 7, and 8 has really cool bosses, but the levels all really suck. Cool, looks like 3 is all complete. I'd love an X9, I just want it to be more like X4. I also want more cheesy 90s cutscenes with really bad voice acting, those are really fun to me. Aha! Mushrooms will help light the way. Bro, we are doing mushrooms! X7 was actually the first Mega Man game I actually could do well in. I got it from the rental store, and played the fuck out of it. Never beat it, but I sure played the fuck out of it. It did take me a second to get into ZX, but once I got really into it, I got really into it. I think it was getting Biometal H that really helped me get into the real swing of things. Also, X7 got me so mad at one point when I was a kid that I threw my controller on the ground and dealt it irrevocable damage. And I only ever did that one other time, and that was with Sonic Riders, and that's when my first PS2 controller snapped right in two, and I had to get another one. I've never done that since, because that's really stupid. Did you know it's completely legal to purchase everything you need to grow magic mushrooms? You're just not allowed to, harvest them? Or no, you're not allowed to use them together, but you're allowed to purchase them all. Or something like that. Harfuia is probably my favorite. I really like wind-based, flying guys. Shadow's probably my least favorite, because he just doesn't really get enough time. Because for some reason the dipshit thought killing himself in the first game was a smart idea. Bro, this is nuts. It depends on the Mega Man game. Some of them are really difficult, some of them aren't. If you really just want a quick, easy, just joyous romp, play Mega Man X. There's a couple hard bosses, but overall, I'd say Mega Man X is pretty easy. A very good beginner's platformer. Oh, I don't know who she is, but she's adorable. Holy shit, she is loading me up. I can have more? Oh. She's dead. Well, I know that, but he wasn't in 2, and the rest of the biometals were cooler. This is actually a really cool idea. You can spin the mushrooms around to get pearls sometimes. I will keep that in mind. Bro, where's my mushroom? I want to get high. I am so fucking high right now. Really easy Mario joke, haha. Viewers, what if you made an animation parody where Starfy touches the mushroom and then he starts seeing things that he shouldn't? That's a quick, free, easy video game parody idea. Alright, I'm going to assume that there's no treasure here because Mo hasn't shined. I always just assume that, like, I have to be close by for Mo to even, like, register that there's treasure nearby. And that must not be right. Like, as long as you're in the same room, he should notice. We're learning together, viewers. Huh. Hop!
I can't believe King Ping fucked us.
Dragon time! We get to burn down the whole forest! Arson! Arsene from Persona 5th. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said you can't go to heaven? What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said Rayman 2, PlayStation 1, 1997? Through the... What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said Epic Guitar Hero compilation, Through the Fire and Flames, 98% expert? What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Epic Shiny fail reaction? I'm assuming this is like poison water. I finally found streamers yesterday who streamed like Shiny Hunt and Let's Go and don't just like shout like broken men. Wait, I missed the chest? Huh. But Mo never expressed his treasure eyes, so I must be missing something. Oh well, next one. Sogwood Force has issues with that, god damn it. Y'all ain't round here. Oh, it's Old Man Vern, and if you came up here, you shouldn't have come up here. You better keep your mouth shut, old Vern, or I'll spin you to death. Hold up, guys. There's a Magikarp outside my house, and I might get my 6th shiny. I got it! I actually got a 6th shiny! Oh my god, I finally got a shiny and go on stream. Hold up, I'm gonna screen cap it and post it on Discord real quick. That's fucking crazy. How many have I clicked? I clicked a lot before this event. I've clicked, like, probably, like, 100. Wait, shit, did it not screen cap? Screenshots. It didn't screen cap, fuck! Hold up, I gotta take that. Aw, Starfy's sleeping underwater. I guess I have to go into it and take a pic of it like this. Well, whatever. I still caught it. There we go. Post it to the messenger first, like I always do. I haven't been keeping track of how many. Post it in the Discord. Now to post it on Twitter real quick and we can get back to what we were doing. I want Wurmple really bad. And tweeted. So now everyone can enjoy the bullshit. Hi God, I'm Jesus. Cool. Alright, back to what we were doing. I had to check Go real quick to get a shiny fucking Magikarp. But I clicked on a butt-fuck load of these beforehand and didn't catch any of them, so the game owed me the bajillion fucking Magikarps I now have. Whew. We're in Bubble Gloop Swamp. I don't even like Banjo-Kazooie. Or rather, Banjo-Kazooie is fine. It's whatever. If I was gonna play any N64 Collectathon, that wouldn't be my first choice. Would much rather... I'd play Mario 64 DK over Banjo. Well, Mario RPG isn't a collectathon. There's no treasure to... Well, there's treasure to be found, I just didn't find it. Can I even get back up? So I can. Ah! Ouch. The emulator's throwing a shit fit right here. Oh, fuck. He's dead! Ah. I don't think I've ever played any of the Killer Instincts, but I'm not into fighting games, so it's not like I'm missing out. I remember I bought Persona 4 Arena just because I liked Persona 4, and then going through that, I'm like, oh, I fucking eat ass at fighting games. They're just not for me. Sure, a kid. Oh, it's like a cat. These guys all would be Pokemon names. Shurakit is absolutely a Pokemon name. What happened to all the Grippets? Cool, thanks to the shroom. I mean, I don't get depressed. I just stopped having fun with them, so I just stopped playing them. Though, I don't know anyone who's into fighting games in real life, so Smash would be the only thing even close. I used to know people who were into fighting games. When I was in freshman year of high school, there was the Japanese club. Well, there was the gaming club, but in order to get, you had to get a pass to go to it. You had to go to the pass to get to the gaming club. And the way to do that was you had to go to the Japanese club meeting on Monday. If you didn't go to Japanese club on Monday, you didn't get to go to gaming club. And a lot of the people there were really into fighting games, and like not even like the Street Fighter type stuff either. Like I think they were all really hyped for the release of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. So like they were like actually like in the know. And they had like a modded Wii and everything, so like they had Brawl with like, oh, we're playing with Sephiroth. I know they were all into Blaze Blue. So like they knew what they were talking about. How, can I not get through here? Wall. Gotcha. That was not a good hint. I am glad, because I wouldn't have figured that out otherwise. But all I really remember from the gaming club is that everyone there was kind of weird. Nice people, but they were all weird. And I stopped hanging out with them really quickly because I don't know. It was just kind of stressful to hang out with them. There was a Super Smash Bros. Brawl tournament that I got to take part in, and I took second place in it. And I was doing really well. And the reigning champ was my final match. And I felt like I almost had him, and I made the mistake of playing with someone who I wasn't all that used to. I picked up Falco just for that match, and he went at me with his main, and I got fucked. And I remember being really fucking cut up that day about it. You have to come to this later. Okay. I was really cut up about it, like that ruined my whole day. And I think I stopped doing, like, participating in any sort of competitions after that, like, in general. Like, that just wasn't fun. I figured there was gonna be a point where we would have to start coming back for upgrades. If I just stuck to Snake during that last match, I probably would have won. But what I ended up getting from it, second place prize was... First place was the prize money, and second place was a consolation prize of a Bakugan DS case. And I kept it because I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, but... it was part of why I despised Bakugan, because it was like, oh, now that just reminds me of the time I lost. Because I got cocky. I thought I could bring some fighter I've never used before to the finals. Then I also think there was like it was like a concept art book of a Soul Calibur game for the PSP. What characters did I use? The first round I used Snake, and I beat a Lucario who had no clue what he was doing. Like, he was straight up like, I don't know how to play this, I just do it because I thought it would be fun. So I 3-stocked him. Then I played Pit versus Samus in the second match, and that was against my friend who taught me how to play Smash in the first place. So beating him felt really good. Third place was my Game & Watch versus someone's Meta Knight, and that one was close, but I won. And then the last round is Falco versus Marth, and I got fucking annihilated. Oh fuck, it's them! Poppies! Snips is not hot in her overworld sprite. She's got like a big snaggly buck tooth and she has tiny boobies. Apparently there was a thriving Smash community in Towson that I just never realized existed until by the time I realized I was already pretty much graduated, so I just didn't bother. But I wasn't too into Smash 4, so it's whatever. Go back to the first world. Okay. Sorry, can't do that till you clear this area. That's valid. That's phallic. Level, gotcha. Oh, this is a cool concept. This kind of reminds me of Toadman from Mega Man 4. Oh, I am falling. I went, like, alright, this is another one of my stories. I went to the, we had an anime club at Towson as well. And my friend recommended it. He was like, yeah, we got an anime club, you should go to it. I'm like, yeah, I guess I will. So the next semester when it kicked up, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go to the anime club. And I go in there, and it's exactly who you'd expect from an anime club. People who were like, unfortunate, is I guess the best way to put them. We're all very weeby, and I don't know what I was expecting other than weeby, but they were all like kind of like loud and obnoxious with it, so I already wasn't thrilled with it. And there was this one girl there who, seemed very, very, I might have just been misreading it. Very interested in me, but just really, like, I don't want to say annoying. That sounds rude. I guess I might just not have been in the mood today, but like, she was kind of like all up in my biznatch, and I'm like, maybe this isn't for me today. And so like, we're all doing like a grab bag of stuff, and like, after like the third like singing anime, I was just like, I have to get the fuck out of here. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like, I try to like sneak away, and the girl's like, oh, are you heading home already? I'm like, nah, I just got to hit the bathroom real quick. And yeah, it's a little over enthusiastic, I suppose. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna hit the bathroom real quick. She's like, oh, okay. And I never went back. And I fortunately never saw any of those people again. Because I would have felt really rude to say, oh, I have to go to the bathroom, and then just having dipped out like that. Though I think I saw a nice relationship blossom there, because like one guy was clearly into this one girl, and she kind of seemed into him too, and they left at the same time, and I thought maybe they were going to the bathroom, which is what gave me the idea. And when I came out later, they were like sitting there at the dining hall, like just talking and eating next to each other. I'm like, oh, I think my boy did it. I had no idea who he is, or if he was even a good person, or if how she was, but I was very excited to see that something panned out. Well, she can think I'm taking the hugest dump ever, and all that mattered is that I didn't want to be there, so I wasn't. I think I played Pokemon Go for a little bit after that. Like, I was, like, still, like, in the area just playing Pokemon Go. And that was when Go had, like, really just, like, first launched, too. So, like, I found a Ponyta, and I'm like, wow, I've never seen one of these in Go before. In case you were curious about how the world was in a more innocent time. So yeah, nothing about that was really fun, but it's a story I can look back fondly on. I think I'd say like that entire semester was just really like interesting because that was at that point I just kind of switched my major, so I kind of felt like I had a new lease on life. And then my absolute favorite story I have at this one that's very very comic core was I don't think I've ever mentioned this. I have a big problem with using public bathrooms, like especially if I have to poop. Like I'm more likely to do it now, but even as close as like 2016, I was very not into using public bathrooms to poop. Yeah, I definitely need that special power. We'll have to come back here. So I'm in my class, and I have to drop a mean one. To put it lightly. You can take me back to the map, right? Yes. And so, after class ends, I'm like, cool. It's a 15-minute walk to my apartment. I can probably make it before my bowels just fucking explode. And so, I'm like rushing, and I'm like, I imagine I'm visibly uncomfortable at this point. And so, I stop real quick because a Charmander popped up in Go, and I'm like, oh, don't do this to me. And so I'm playing Pokemon Go, and this wonderfully attractive woman comes up, probably around my age at that point. And, like, she got, like, really talking about Go with me, and she's like, oh, hey, and, like, usually, like, I'm not one to just assume someone's flirting with me, but I was getting signs from her that I don't think I got from most people. But I had to shit so bad that I did anything I could to exit that conversation ASAP and run to my apartment. And that's one of my favorite stories about the time I... Who knows how that even would have panned out, but I blew the chance just because I had to drop a fucking mean one. And that's one of my favorite, like, comic horror stories. So I hope she's doing okay, because... Not her fault. It's true. It's just a funny story. Like, I don't look back on it with regret. In fact, I'm actually happier that it happened the way it happened. Because just like being like, oh yeah, I met someone playing Pokemon Go isn't as interesting as I purposefully blew a chance I had because I had to take a shit. I think that one's a lot more of a on-brand, like, interesting story to listen to. Because Go got me other cool things, like, I got the only job I've had in my field because of Pokemon Go. Alright, Ferdinand, or whatever your fucking clam name is, where the hell are those, treasures? Have I never told that I don't think I told that story at all recently. I think I just told my friend that. I think I'd forgotten about it. I mean, he's not flashing any treasure eyes, so it's hard to say. I think the only thing down is that pearl lady, right? Which more pearls would always be nice, but... Drop a state. Soul keeps saying go down, so I'll trust in them. Yeah, it's just Mushroom Lady. Well, I guess more pearls are never a bad thing. I'm gonna let her live this time because I feel like killing her after she gives me all that money is in poor taste. It's true. So let that be an example of pretty much how I treated my social life at Towson in general. I did nothing with it. I had many an opportunity, and I squandered it all because I should have gotten on these antidepressants way sooner. And the most important thing is that I love myself. Better late than never. It was just not a particularly good time in life. I enjoyed Towson a lot. But, you know what? I thought this was another option up there. Now I realize that that's where the treasure chest is, and this was only a halfway point. Now I get it. Or I'm wrong. Goddamn. Well, at least I got pearls out of it. Let's see what Soul has to say. Because I wonder if there's something on like a wall I missed. Well, whatever, I dropped a state. Yeah, because fall 2016 was a really fun semester, and spring 2016 was just a fucking awful son of a bitch mess. You could not pay me to repeat that year. It had some cool things, but overall, fuck it. Oh. Hey. Could this be? This feels new. Yes! Treasure for me! Mini G's Challenge 1! Cool. Fishing Derby! Maybe it's the reward for the Fishing Derby? That's everything here, right? I can just go back. I dropped the state, if not. Nice. Fishing Derby sucks. Oh dear. He paint cow. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Sure. Why not? Slide your stylus. Oh, god damn it. The issue is I have to do this with a mouse and keyboard. Did I catch it? But the fish bit my fucking shit! Ah! What, it got... Oh, I don't like this at all. Do I have to win this? Because I don't think I can do this with them. Hey, I got one. Yeah, is it a video game if there isn't fishing shoehorned in? No, you don't. Then fuck this. I'd like to escape now. Yeah, screw that noise. That's just not working with my mouse. Was not built for my my sinning ways. Well, back into the papes chase. Well, if Starfy wanted to not be disappointed, maybe he could star in a better fishing game. I think there's a secret passageway. This entire game is basically... Is it fishing if you're the fish? Huffa, huffa. Sounds like a plan. Yay! Oh, I see. I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to bring it back as well, but I guess that was a little too much to ask, wasn't it? Wasn't there a movie about what? God. I somehow got onto the wrong guy. Fish that goes fishing. It sounds like a thing that would exist. Again, I've hooked onto the wrong man. I'm in the poison claw. Perfect! Flushed away. I do remember that one had a funny Finding Nemo joke. When the stupid rat is getting flushed down, there's the clownfish, and he's like, "Have you seen my dad?" And that's in all the trailers, and it's the only joke the movie had because Flushed Away wasn't good. And they just released it because they needed a rat-themed movie to vaguely compete with Ratatouille in 2007. It was vaguely rat movie. Starfy, recover. Yeah, when we get back to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, we'll watch Rat Movie 2. And the finale. I still have a guide open for it. I do intend to get back to it. I just need to. Is there nothing up here? This music almost sounds kind of like Blue Rescue Team. There we go. There's the way out. That's not what I want at all. I don't want freedom, I want money! Oh, there's the beginning again. Oh, duh. Jiminy Christmas, that wasn't even hidden. Maybe I'm the himbo. Put on the coat. Am I being solicited?
Doctor's coat.
Oh! Oh wait, I have the, magician stuff. Aw, it's the Ace of Spades. Starfy's gonna give you the Space of AIDS. Starfy's gapingly humongous asshole. I was waiting for Yarn to react. Boy, Bunston's packing heat. Oh fuck, it's Ronk. Or no, it's Papes. Uh-oh. He pulled that out of his pants. That's his opinions. Oh fuck. Oh fuck! I didn't realize Starfy was Jagex customer support. That's a funny joke for when they responded to a really long, review from the, I think it was the Google Play Store or whatever. Someone made this really detailed, like, report of why they gave the Apple 1 star, and Jagex just responded with, he. And they never fixed it. Or they might have fixed it. I just remember that they just fucking posted he.
Hi!
Wait, we just saved.
Alright, I think now's as good a time as any to call this a stream. I'm getting to the point where my thumb's starting to ache a little bit again, but we did really well this time. We cleared out an entire new world. I don't know how many worlds are left, but I feel like we're on the path to having like another 2 or 3 sessions of this. So we're definitely going to do this next Saturday as well. But I think now I am going to call it for the night. So thank you so very much for watching. We'll definitely continue this. I'd like to get more Let's Go Eevee shiny hunting done on Wednesday. My PC is going to be coming in soon enough that we can also... We're probably going to be getting the Minecraft server getting up in the next couple weeks. So, if we don't finish this before we get to the Minecraft server, this might fall into limbo. I will see. We got a lot coming, so I want to try to get as much of this done as I can. So, thank you so very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful night, and take care. Don't forget to turn off the stream, he says. How stupid would I have to be able to just leave the stream going? This guy must think I'm a real fucking idiot. God, to think that I, the great comic fire, would leave a stream going. It's foolish. It's crazy talk. Of all people, I would never leave a stream. Oh, fuck the stream.